Y'all already know I love beef.
This nigga gay.
Come on, y'all. Y'all childish. And Oshay.
Stop the show.
Oshay.
Stop the show again.
Nah, not yet. We gonna talk about this like right now.
Brim low on my fitted, dreams has always been vivid. I'm just trying to go get it, catch me right around and I'm ignorant. I'm just rolling.
This is Leroy living against Stargate here on Cable Negro News, where nigga news comes first. Breaking news: struggle YouTuber Saint and the Sinner has finally been exposed as a hating ass wannabe dating coach. He was recently in Brazil talking about how bad the woman looked out there, but come to find out in this photo, he's out there with a struggle Becky.
Number one, that's his assistant Bridget. No offense to her if I'm wrong, but I feel like she's been down with him for a while, even back in his pimp days. But that's just me guessing. And it's nice to have a solid female in your life, just in case you ever hit rock bottom. But continue.
Now, I don't know why this Charles C. Billups, Brian Shaw looking ass Negro had the nerve to be hating on everybody in Black YouTube. He hated on Kevin Samuels. He hated on Alpha Male Strategies. He hated on Stuff Is Cold.
Oshay, I thought you were talking about me for a second. I personally disagree with some things creators say. It's not about the messenger, it's about the audience they have. Sometimes things need to be corrected on YouTube so the audience can hear a different perspective. And if you're calling Marquette a struggling YouTuber, I guess I'm homeless when it comes to this platform.
But look who he's out there dating. Her booty is flatter than the side of a concrete slab. And he's about to get this award.
Oshay, you funny as hell. It's always nice to see the YouTubers I watch getting along. Very entertaining.
I wouldn't call this guy even a YouTuber. He's definitely a struggle YouTuber. The guy's name is The Saint and the Sinner. Now, it should be like The Ain't and the Beginner, because all this guy is a shock jock, okay?
This is a teachable moment, because I'm successful in real life. Oshay is successful in real life. So who is this struggling YouTuber? Dima, you work for me today. Roll the clips.
Welcome back to Ozarks Tonight. Well, it's summer problems and help prevent these situations from happening. Marquette Burton is the creator of Fletch, and he's here with us now to explain how this works. Marquette, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having me.
So explain what Fletch is. How does it work?
Fletch is a very simple technology. We use this long-range Bluetooth device we can put inside of a classroom, or in this case, inside of a bus, and basically leave it there for 3 years. No one needs to touch it. No one needs to know it's there. When the students get onto the bus, it can detect the presence of their mobile phone or their tablet, their iPad, and instantly, down to the minute, log them onto the bus, and then when they get off, log them out. That way, both the parents and the school know that the students are accounted for, they got on safely, and arrived at their destination.
And then there's my book review video and critique on Marquette's message. Dima, roll the clips. So the lessons he may take from a situation he was in is not the lessons I may have taken from listening to his story. My critique is not to be confused with hate, because I speak out of love.
Gay!
And I think there's a lot to be learned from a man that started from the bottom. And when I say the bottom, I don't mean the first floor. I mean the basement, the mud. I myself started from the bottom too, but not the basement. Let's be honest, I'm a first floor kid. Sure, I was raised in the hood, Harlem to be exact, but I had two great parents who took me on summer vacations, gave me curfews, and beat that ass when I stepped out of line. So for you to graduate from Berkeley, Johns Hopkins, and become the success you are today, well, it's damn impressive. Now, on to this work.
We gonna get this work, nigga. I killed you. Hold up.
Let's get the jokes out first. Marquette, if you want the critique, you gotta watch the video.
Gotcha, bitch.
He's like really animated, but you know, here we have another guy that comes into YouTube and he can't create any content on his own. So he does so by hating on other people who are clearly much more talented and better than he is. Like, you know, he hates on Kevin Samuels. He hates on Alpha Male Strategies. He hates on Steph is Cold. And, you know, this guy is one of those dudes that's trying to be, you know, I want to be him, I want to be Mac, but really, he's a wannabe. Well, he's just whack!
Jesus Christ.
Marquette has about 180 videos. He's made about 4 or 5 videos critiquing others, so he's not just on here critiquing people. I dislike that you use the word hate, because if I disagree with what a person is saying, that doesn't mean I hate them. I don't know a creator on here that I agree with 100% of the time. Hell, I disagree with almost everything Derek Jackson says, but I don't hate him. And Derek's opinion doesn't become a fact just because he has over 745,000 subscribers compared to my 4,000. It just means he's spreading the wrong message to a lot more people. But back to you. Let's be honest. You don't like people talking about your friends. I get it. But you can't say his message is wrong based off his subscriber count. And you said he was a fake pimp, but I've studied the ism online for 3 weeks.
What?
And I can assure you, his message is very similar to your old friend, Sinful to P.
All right, but he recently made this video about chicks in Brazil, okay? Now, we're going to play a little clip of that. Now, obviously, the main important thing is he's walking around looking like Brian Shaw off the, 1999 Los Angeles Lakers. And somebody is recording him, right? But he's going around in Brazil hating on what the ladies look like out there. Now, to stop the show, I've been to Brazil and I've been to the beach, Copacabana, and, I did see some of the things what he was saying, right? But I want to let you hear from what he has to say with his struggle content, because most of his content is struggling. Let's go ahead, Demon, and play that clip.
You've probably been at home in your country, seen a lot of advertisements, and you think, wow, these Brazilian chicks, they gotta be gorgeous. Caramel skin, big thing on the backside, you heard me? Curly hair. I'm here to report live from Rio de Janeiro, right on the beach. Nah, these hoes are trash. I'm extremely underwhelmed, and I'm just keeping it real with you. I tell you this, now one thing I can attest to is they have them all the way from white all the way to black. But mostly these hoes are raggedy as hell. They say America has a lot of fat hoes, which is factual. I wish it wasn't true, but it is. We got a lot of fat hoes in America. But I'm damn near thinking that Brazil's about to take the gold in the Fat Olympics. Because these hoes out here are overweight and obese, and I tell you what, this is how bad it is. Now, as a man, of course I love to see a woman walking around in a thong bikini, a G-string bikini. Who doesn't like that? But there's so many fat hoes out here. If I could pass a law that all these hoes had to cover up, I'd do it.
All right, so you heard what he has to say, okay? Now, what he's saying about Copacabana Beach, I have seen that. I have definitely seen a lot of stuff on Copacabana. So I'm not going to sit here and act like that don't exist, right? And a lot of brothers was upset about it because there was like, how dare he hate on Brazil and all this other stuff. And, here's another guy that's hating.
Wait, Oshay.
Stop the show.
Y'all mad because he was talking about Brazil. He dissed Kevin Samuels. It was cool.
Coach Corey Wayne.
No problem. AMS is not that real. But don't talk about Brazil.
You're kidding, right?
Man, fuck Brazil. It's no secret why y'all go out there. Y'all can take it how y'all want. And I've got nothing against Brazil, but he dissed the place where y'all simp at. So y'all brothers was in the comment mad, dusty, weaving it up and sandaling it up. You in Brazil because of the cheap fun. Yup, I said it. Go ahead and dislike the video, But first, tell me you ain't out there tricking. Go ahead, tell me. Don't worry, I'll wait. Dima, Jeopardy music. Do what makes you happy, but don't fly out of the country for females and then come back thinking you the man.
Stop it. Get some help.
Now, if you're out there for a different reason, I'm not talking to you. Mind your business.
Bitch. Most brothers ain't going to no damn club. Now they go to the club in Dominican Republic. Now, that's a little bit different because in Brazil, in the DR, you can go to the club and you can leave with something. You know, if you're about that trick life, you know what I'm saying? Your night gonna end the way you want it every weekend when you go into the club. But see, we all know it ain't like that in the States.
Follow me on this, Oshay. You're gonna pay thousands of dollars, and you're gonna pay for hotel for what? 15 minutes of sex. So let me get this straight. You're gonna pay thousands of dollars just to go all and get on a plane for hours just to get 15, 20 minutes of sex, your face rubbed, and you think you doing something? That shows how weak the hell you are, man.
Pretty much the black guys who complain about black women, but they end up in Colombia and Brazil and DR, those guys are weak.
Well, okay, listen to what you're saying. Complain. They complain. What is so special about a woman? Again, I ask everybody that hates me, what is so special about a woman that not only do you complain about her, but who holds the power, Oshay? You're complaining. You're traveling. She's just chilling. Who's winning? You're the one complaining about her. You're the one traveling because of her. So is she really the problem, or are you the problem? The problem is, Oshay, the biggest lie that these black men live is they won't look in the mirror. They always look out the window. And when you look out the window, you see a light shade of yourself, and who's ever on the other side of the window sees you for what you are. You put women above yourself, and you're mad that you just are a loser. I'm sorry. I didn't make the rules up. But these women are not the problem, because a woman can't do anything to a man he doesn't allow her to do, Oshay.
Well, Steve, another hot show.
Shoo.
I'm tired. But see, here's what happened, right? There was a brother that was out there in Brazil while he's walking around filming, okay? He's walking around filming in Brazil, all right? This is important. He's walking around filming in Brazil, talking into the camera, as he's hating on other people. Well, we're gonna figure this out. Dima, let's play a game of who wants to be a Negro heir, shall we? So is the Satan the Sinner's girlfriend A? Is the girl holding the camera ugly? B, struggling? C, in sandals? D, has no booty? Or E, all of the above? Jeopardy music! The answer is E, all of the above. Now, let me do this. While the guy is out here hating on everybody else, we'll try to split screen it, right? Like, we'll put the video of him up on the left, and we'll keep a still shot of this on the right.
So we know that's Bridget. I thought the video was funny. I'm not gonna lie. Oshay is about to be a doctor. I'm proud. I respect that. Marquette runs a technology company. I'm proud of that too. I watch both of y'all, so this should be entertaining. And my last point, I don't know what this thing is with you guys all thinking we should be friends. We are not the same. We may share the same platform, but our message isn't 100% the same. So I will correct your message, especially if I know what I'm saying is 100% right. Regardless of your subscriber count, let's be clear. If we all went to the same school, some of y'all would be weirdos, and I would be one of the cool kids. I'm a leader. I don't follow. Can I learn from other creators? Sure, but don't get shit fucked up. I look up to no one, which is why when I first got on this platform, my outro was,
"Oh yeah, I got a message for you, dating coach."
Got a message out for me.
Playtime is over, bitch. I'm out.